Hi everyone, it's Matt from Greatness Everyday here, and with this video I want to ask you a very important question. And that question is, who is in your starting lineup? Okay, I hope this question will help you make sure that you have the best quality individuals and people in your life, because that goes a long way. And you probably heard it said, the quote, that you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And I believe that's a Jim Rohn quote. And I believe that there's a lot of truth to it, right? There's no necessary formula like in math class where you're able to take the average of 5 people or 10 people, 20 people and calculate what the average is. So if there was, basically I'd be able to be put in a room full of millionaires and billionaires, and then all of a sudden that guarantees, according to the average, that I would become a millionaire or a billionaire as well. And as much as that's just not going to happen, there's not a guarantee. There's very few things that are guaranteed in life, except death and taxes, you know what I'm saying there. But it's true. There's a lot of truth in it, that the fact that you're going to be able to surround yourselves with high quality, high performing individuals, and you're going to learn their tricks. You're going to learn what works for them. You're going to learn from their mistakes as well. And just from being around them and having conversations with them, that's going to prove to be very valuable for you. So I believe there's a lot of truth in it. So what I'm asking you today is, who is in your starting lineup? Just like a sports team, whether it's football, hockey, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, if you are the coach of the sports team, you're looking to put your best quality lineup out there. You're looking at putting your stars out there, the people that you pay the big money to. So in the case of personal development, in the case of our lives, we should be asking ourselves the exact same question. Who's in your starting lineup? Who are the people that we have in our lives that are there and that are going to deliver? Not to think of them as products, but who are the friends that we have? Who are the boyfriends, the girlfriends, the wives, the husbands, the partners that we have in our lives? Who are the co-workers that make our lives better? Who are the people that we surround ourselves with every day? And you can even take that as far as, who are the mentors that we have in our lives? So for me, in the past year, I've really kind of been going through and really auditing or looking at who's in my life, what purpose do they have, and how do they benefit my life and raise a quality because of it. Not to use people as products or as items, because that's definitely not how I view relationships. But in some sense, you should be asking why the people are in your life and how it makes yours, and on the flip side, how you make their life better. All right, so I like to go ahead and think about this in a few different areas that I've done over the past few years. Personally, how do the people in my life make me a better person? And on the flip side, how do I make their lives and them better people when I'm in their presence? On the other hand, you could also think of this in the professional environment. So how do the people that I have in my lives benefit me, and what the goals that I have professionally? And then in the end, how do the people in my life and how do I benefit the people in my life in just leisure and just fun? Like, we should be thinking about kind of personal development. We should be thinking about professional development. We should also be thinking about just the fun and enjoyment and the leisure that we go through in our day-to-day lives, and how can we make those 3 areas, and there are many other areas we should be looking at as well, but these are 3 of them that I've really thought about in the last few months, over the last few years. So I would suggest you go ahead and you write them down. You write down what your starting lineup is. Maybe that's 3 people that are very important to you that you go through and you write their names down. You should write down who they are, and then you should ask, who are you missing? Maybe it's not 3 people, maybe it's 5 people, maybe it's 10 people that you have that have a very deep impact on your life. And that's great. I'm glad. The more the merrier, hopefully. All right, so you should be asking, after you do those audits, go through and say, okay, I have these people that really kind of impact and increase my personal life. I have these people that impact and increase my professional life, and then fun and exercise and social and all those other areas that we want to look at. But we should also be going through and say, is there anything I'm missing? Is there anyone in particular that I'm missing? And who do I need to fill that hole in my life? All right, so you can find those people many different ways. If you'd like to see a video about that, go ahead and let me know down below, and I'd love to be talking more about this. But in the end, the most important thing is you are asking yourself the question, who is in your starting lineup From there, you're saying, okay, are there any areas that I'm missing? And hopefully you're reflecting as well on how you are benefiting the people in your life. And by making your presence known, by making your role in their life, whatever that role is, a big one or a small one, it should be benefiting both of you. All right, so there you go. I hope that this video helped. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. Click the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified when a new video comes out. You can also follow us on Instagram. We've got tons of great inspirational stuff there. We've hit already 500 posts for this year, so I'm sure that you'll find something very valuable there. And be sure to check out our website at www.greatnesseveryday.online. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.